On June 30th of 2016, the king celebrated his 21st birthday. But before the booze and the party with the boys and girls, he had to compete in a banger of a series against FaZe Clan.
Let's go to the birthday boy's POV, see if he's able to clutch up here. Under 30 seconds to work with. This would be for 4 rounds in a row for Optic. He is going to get tagged up. He's now got the answer on where Clay's position. He's getting tagged up in water. He's so tagged up, it just absolutely guns Clay.
This series was a classic, going all the way to a Game 5, and today we'll relive some of the best moments from this back-and-forth battle. Now, without further ado, let's get straight into the action.
Starting to blow this game open, Maven. It's going to be FaZe keeping the mansion control for pretty much the extended period of time in that hill. Optic's going to challenge the last few seconds, but it's going to be FaZe set up for half wall. It's going to be attached, losing a big gun battle. That's Scump with a VMP taking him out with an M8. Such a difficult shot to hit. And now it's going to force Zuma to rotate all the way out, try and get these cuts. Karma picks him up before any of his teammates drop. Huge kills going down for Optic Gaming.
Well, Clayster, though, is really starting to heat up right as I say it. He ends up dropping. You do have Heatwave here for attach. He might try to Heatwave in. There it is. He helps his teammates pick up one. He's getting the points to the hard point, but Optic is soaring in. Scump starting to go off. He's 9-6 on a 4 streak. Let's stick with him through the respawn. FaZe has built a bit of a lead, but you know how it works with Optic typically. You get to that 100 area with a team, and that's kind of when they sort of take over and explode. Let's see if they can opt to do it here or if FaZe will remain in control of this.
Yeah, the thing with Optic, I mean, you can beat them in hardpoint if you just kind of weather that storm. You know the push and the assault should be able to control the spawns, which they do.
And we're really going to need to keep an eye on Formal and Clayster coming up here, because they're usually, you know, we've seen 2, even 3 weapons on this particular map. With the band, it's going to limit it to 1 weapon apiece. You're going to have a Scythe for Clayster and Formal. So as we get closer to bunker here, honestly, whoever gets a big edge with that and can really lock down a lane, it may be a really, really crucial part of who's picking up time there at bunker.
Well, you might not even need to use it on bunker, right? A Scythe is not I mean, we've seen
well, if you get the hold, you can look out towards back lot.
Right,
I mean,
we've
really
seen it do some nice things on bunker. I think you could even save it, though, for later. I mean, you get control of that mid again. I think mid is a very good hard point to control in the second rotation of hills. It looks like Optic's going to give up already on this hard point.
So this is going to be a full hold for FaZe.
It is, and you look at
He's going to probably fly in from both sides. They're starting to trade him out. I think the heat wave going off. That's from Karma. He's able to pick up 2. Can he deal with the backside as well? Karma having to do everything now. He has Formal coming up through Fire Pit, pinching around the back. So Formal's actually able to find 3. Can he find the 4th? Not able to do it, but Karma on the backside will clean it up. That duo of Karma and Formal completely just obliterated around the hard point, and able trying to check outside. Assault 1 by Fire Pit, playing behind couches. Now as the pressure comes in, the shot's shaky, but enough to connect and pick one up. Him and Zuma doing a good job holding on. He's going to check back by Lambo as the pressure comes in, and Abel finds that as well. FaZe holding on, and this is a hard point where they dominated Optic on previously. They're getting it done here as well.
And something that's very interesting as we talked about, like FaZe, how do they have these close games? Because they just start slaying so much, like everybody's so individually talented that like nobody's in the hard point. I feel like one thing they've done a great adjustment here in stage 2 is enable.
He's really good hold for Optic. You end up getting nearly a full 60. I think FaZe had it right off the rip, but then you get the break in, and now everyone getting shut down. You get nothing
with the lightning.
Nothing whatsoever with the lightning, and 3 players drop for Optic. So everyone inside the hard point going to be FaZe, at least for the time being, but Krim able to find 1, Krim able to find 2. Now, finding time inside of the hard point. He just needs teammates to pick that up, as now it's currently being contested. There is a dart out. Is that coming in from Karma? It looks like Karma had the dart out. He was able to at least pick up 1 on attach.
And now Krim has played very well with the submachine gun in his hands as of late. We've seen him picking up some big hills. Karma grabs 2 there inside of the hard point, but back on with Krim. He's going to be working with Scump, trying to get control of this hill. He's able to pick up 1, and they're able to get control. Nice plays there from Optic Gaming. 17 seconds left on this hard point. It's going to be FaZe sitting. Tatch actually finishes off Zuma there. The team kill, and Tatch able to get 1. Ducks down, trying to just hide, just bait his life out there.
There's the break.
He drops, but the break comes in for Optic Gaming. 20 seconds left on it. They'll be able to take the lead here. FaZe coming in on a nice pinch. Still a ton of time left.
And I think FaZe only earned, what, 10 or so points because it was so hotly contested by the side of Optic. So when you take a look at this, it's probably going to end up being a 15 to 20 point advantage you actually get off of bunker. You have Clayster dropping, but 41 and a 4 streak for Zuma. Can he answer? Pushing out, should have 1 kill, not able to win that. That's Formal and crew coming in. Formal wins 1. He's throwing nades at Karma, not able to pick it up, but Karma is maintaining the pressure. 230, 20 more points needed for Optic. He's got Heatwave to go with, pops it off, but he doesn't end up getting the kill. Scump may be there to finish it up, but he's actually watching the backside, not able to get both. FaZe breaking in for the time being. No one able to maintain
and FaZe can win it off here, and that's a huge play there. I mean, Karma uses his Heatwave, and they're able to take him out, and that player stays alive, pushes into the hard point, and you should see FaZe here As long as they pick up this one player directly to the right, yep, should be able to take the lead. And I think it's important.
Ooh,
if you're FaZe, I push attach out towards Snow. Yep.
Push him out. You can get exactly. I think you win perfectly. I think you get exactly 250 as long as they can prevent Optic from getting in. Can they shut down the contest? It's been contested for a second, so you're not going to be able to win it here. Picks up one, picks up two. Enable going big and going out to find the third. There it is. Enable going huge, but it's going to be Optic inside the hard point. Formal did get that scythe. We weren't sure if he get the second. He did, but he's going to end up falling. They need 2 points, 1 point. There it is. Optic Gaming wins 250, 247.
And it was because FaZe just did not push out of Mansion. They get that great hold, but at the end there, they just...
Be sniping defensively, Attach will be sniping offensively, and again, 2 players on FaZe are running hardwired, so we'll see if that is going to be a player at all in here. With Thermal off, it is going to be the Varric Scump pushing up top immediately as Attach. He's going to get caught out. Can he get traded out effectively by Zuma? He's able to hunt it down, but not finish the kill. Finally, able to find it. Now going to be into a 3 versus 3. I'm going to keep Enable highlighted on your map because he pushed up towards A, and as the rotation came in, he might have the means to flank, but I don't know at this point.
But Zuma actually goes up back to top rock to challenge and dies with the bomb. It's an awful spot for the bomb to be down in. Optic Gaming, you see all 3 of those players just converging on the B site. They have an idea of where it is, but I don't think they have any idea that Enable's coming here on the flank, and he gets spotted out, and now
he would have had to hit that way earlier,
I
think, for them not to be prepared for it.
Well, it would have been great if he had an AR, obviously. Does not know what kind of situation he's going to end in. Now you see play. Goodbye.
That is Formal hitting a shot. I switched for a reason. As soon as I saw his arrow turn towards that street, I felt a little bit worried for Clayster, but now it's going to be Enable in a 1v3. 25 seconds to work with. It's going to fly in. Not able to win the first gunfight with Scump in your opening round. Going to go to Optic Gaming.
Now, you saw Zuma in that round not have dead silence. I feel like this is a map that you don't exactly need dead silence from the standpoint that you're usually just going to be attacking the B bomb site pretty quick.
And end up dropping. Scump, though, will get the bomb planted. It's going to be 3v2 advantage now for Optic.
We'll see how FaZe likes to play this on the defensive side of things. So, going to be over in mid. Usually we see the teams try and bait and switch over at the B stairs. Maybe one player slide in. The next player actually just gets some line of sight from that mid statue. And Scump's actually going to get taken out by Enable, but I don't think they have any idea where Karma is. Karma is able to pick up 2 from behind. Optic Gaming takes round number 2. Jumps up to a 2-0 lead.
Karma, excellent job flanking back through spawn to come up behind both players. 2 of the easiest kills he'll have in his career as he shuts down Clayster and crew.
And he goes with a Kuda quick draw.
Down, he's getting vision. I've got Formal highlighted. He's wrapping around the back. He might actually get vision with the sniper in just a moment here. Gonna miss that snipe. They've taken control of the B site. Why would you do that? You know Formal has a sniper. I know you want to get info on the positioning. God, he's not gonna miss that many. There's another. 2 down. 4 Formal. Zuma gonna be the last one up.
Usually when we see people snipe, obviously, like they miss a few shots, they play a little bit passive. He plays with like he has like a submachine gun.
So he's had a lot of different options. There's gonna be nothing here. We can see that the pressure is gonna come in. It's completely outside, lining some up for Krem, not able to finish anymore. 2 drop now. It's gonna be on Scump and Formal. Scump able to get the bomb and get out. Formal's already on this A side, so they're gonna rotate across.
I think you get bombed down right away.
So he's gonna plant. Formal's going to cover him. And there's one, able to pick it up. He saw a second. I thought he was just going to fly out and challenge for a second.
There was a second where I thought he was as well.
Well, Scump gets picked up, so that now leaves Formal with 2 players to deal with. They're flying at him. He hits one. Does he realize his 2 is right? Not able to do it. He will fall. Enable clutches up. They win the 2v2, and FaZe will get to the views to stay alive.
So Attach struggles yesterday in their search and destroy. I believe, he finishes 0-8 the other day?
Yeah, he did. You're right. And he's been
now 0-5
for a long time. You think about he had like a 1.5 KD or something. He was statistically the highest KD in search and destroy, I think, for a while, outside of accuracy on the leaderboards. Well, but actually he played like 1 game.
Yeah, accuracy's KD in search and destroy is a 7, so kind of throw that one out the window. He's played like 1 game here in stage 2, and it's going to be a 2v2.
Yeah, you kind of wonder what's going on with Attach a little bit. Someone always feels so comfortable in this game mode. Might get pushed. He has a teammate looking over him. It's now a 1v1. These are where he is so good. Pushes out, wins it. Oh, you got to go. You got to go. You got to go. I don't think he has it.
I don't know.
I don't think he has it. I don't think he has it.
Very, very close. No, you got it.
Oh, my God.
That was like 0.1 left.
Oh, my God.
He has camo. You probably use camo. Yeah.
Let's see, here's gonna be the camo pop. Should have a kill around the corner, but nope, not able to hit it. He might end up falling here, actually. Need a little bit of help behind. It's Clayster actually getting the intro kill now, so they're gonna have the advantage. That was Bomb that died out front. Now all of a sudden it's gonna be 2 players left. It's Formal and Karma. Bomb right at the edge. They're able to pick that up. He's trying to push around. He has 16 bullets left in the clip, and he does end up chasing it down. Solid stuff. He just keeps going. He just keeps running. Puts a tag in one mid-map. Is Karma there to clean it up? No, Karma's going to be trailing behind. They're going to work together here, play this 2v2.
Well, they put FaZe in an awful spot, because now that they're all the way in the back of the FaZe spawn, they don't know whether this is going to be A or B. I mean, you could wrap all the way to A, you could go back towards B. So FaZe on the defensive side of things just has to spread out very far, and they're going to have to give up a plant here.
And Formal planting the bomb for the 2nd time in his career. He's got Karma to cover him. And let's see where the pinch comes from. Karma's going to call out the HC. See what scouting information he can get. Formal watching the opposite. Oh, they both have HCs up. They both have HCs. These guys are lunatics.
Yeah,
what is this?
These
are some tactics. Hunt him down! There's one. Where's the last? They've got to back down here. Still chasing him. Got to save his buddy's life. He's going to come in. He's going to kill him. And they're able to pick it up. Optic wins it.
That's like we even made fun of them for using that dart that one time.
Yeah, 2v2, the double HC duo.
Yeah. Well, they're able to get one. No flak jacket on the first player. Was Zuma, I believe. And Enable has to come in, challenge. See if he can help gain some control of the FaZe base. But up until this moment in time, I've not seen anything from either side really at any attempt to get a score in.
Well, now might be an opportunity. That earns the Psychosis, pushing forward. Nobody's home. He's actually got a dunk out front. He's got a free dunk. Does he realize it? The answer is no, because he definitely would have been able to flush that one through. But to get the 1 point on the board, and every single point for FaZe is completely crucial.
Well, he's got to get back to his own base. I mean, they're going to clear Enable out, but you see the drone being pushed up the other side of the map. It's going to be Karma working with Crim. They should be able to get at least a 1 point play out of this. They're going to go around the corner, try and get 2. It's going to be Karma diving it in, getting 2 points. And now you see the flood from Optic Gaming trying to get into the FaZe base. They're all shut down. See Formal here, though, watching the overextension. Nice play. Baits that 1 player out, close it out well. Karma picks up 2. And he gets drone control. Attach able to win a big gunfight, though.
Attach was the only one left on the map for a second there.
Yep, he's going to be able to push through. Has Heat Wave. They could potentially try and go for a 2 point play here.
Well, both teams kind of spawning out. So you have to wrap back for Optic Gaming. Unfortunately, you're spawning on the side the drone is not, because Attach was the last one remaining. There is what you talk about with the heat waves coming in, but who's still there to finish it up? It's going to be Enable, so they will get the dunk through, but you've got a really good counter opportunity. Krim just has to grab this and go. You're going to be playing basically 3-on-2 if you're able to get forward. But with the teammate dying out front, he gets a little bit nervous about the push, but now he opts to go, and there's the Tempest from behind. Solid stuff from Clayster, and what shuts down what could have been an easy counter dunk.
It's been tremendous defense on the side of FaZe Clan. They've been able to pick up some big kills in their own base, and now you see Clay with the Tempest trying to get into an advantageous position where he can lay down some shots on the guys of Optic. They're going to challenge him. He's going to get 1, picks up a 2nd one, not able to grab a 3rd with the RK5. 2 nice shots there with it.
Still have 2 players to apply pressure here. Enable going to use that Psychosis. He saw one go mid-map. There's 1. There was a 2nd there. I believe Zuma was able to clean that up. With 27 seconds left, you got 3 down for Optic Gaming. You got it. That's everybody. You got to get points on the board. You need to get at least 1 here. Actually, to be honest, you don't need to get anything. I mean, having a lead on this side is absolutely insane. But 1 more point, surely not going to hurt anything. Maybe you can turn it into 2 with the kinetic armor. Teammates clearing the way. The heat wave comes in. This should be a dunk in the final 5 seconds. There it is. 5-2 lead FaZe from the weak side. What is that?
And they played that perfectly there at the end. A lot of other teams would have panicked a little bit, try and push aggressively into the Optic Gaming base. They waited for the heat wave.
If he gets some points here, he'll definitely pick it up. But this would be, I'd be absolutely blown away if Optic comes back and wins from this side. But there you go. You're able to get a dunk through. You're now trailing by 3. You've got a chance to keep this going. You go to Crim mid-map. Scump just picked up a kill. And they're flipping the book on us. The side you're not supposed to put as many points up on is where all the points are coming from.
Is picking up kills like crazy on the overextension. He grabs 3. They toss it forward for a dunk. And this is a 1 point game.
Oh my God, what is happening right now? This is not usually where you see back-to-back dunks go through. I'm hoping Zuma was weak because that shot was absurd. Another one for Crim. And now the flood is coming from Optic Gaming. You got Heatwave in the back for Karma. Scump's grabbing the drone. He can't pick up the kill, but Scump trying to get around the corner. He has Formal to pick it up. He's got Crim to lead the way. And now they're pushing forward. Can Optic Gaming take the lead? Oh, where'd that Simtex come from? Able to pick it up. Crim drops as well. Formal has pushed to lower, but that's probably going to end the pressure here. He's on flak jack on any player. You checking them all? Anybody have it?
Nope.
Nope,
No flag.
not a single player flag.
Not
So
a
that's why,
single
like, those can be so crucial, man. You get one good frag off, one good Simtex, you can make a game-saving play there. We'll see if it really comes down to that. But now, trying to get points on the board is FaZe. They're opting to push up. They're trying to make plays, but it's Crimsix down below, just making this hard for them. Scump is going to be here to back it up. It looks like the drone actually gets reset. Looking at the mid connector, able to find Enable going low off the wall run. They're going to grab it now, try to get forward. There's one player to beat. It looks like that's Clayster. He's actually below in lab. He's going to get cleaned up. And now Scump may have an opportunity to get forward. He's going to say, screw the gunfight. I'm going up over the top for the toss, and there's the tie.
It's a nice individual play there by Scump. Both of his teammates dies there. Either side, both teams have.
Unbelievable. Yeah, it's really
Get a
unbelievable.
lead, and
That's
you see
gonna
3
reset.
kills actually go in the feed there for FaZe.
This
and
is
they're
where it
actually
gets
not
scary.
able to turn into anything.
Someone needs to look at Pal. Someone needs to look at Pal. I would add Zuma get gun up instead, but he's actually going to grab it and toss us. That works out beautifully. I thought he was going to kill the players rotating out, but they're able to make it work, and there comes the dunk. Clayster has, I believe his tip is out for just a moment, but where you thought the spawn trap might come in for FaZe looks to have died away pretty quickly.
And it's going to be attached. Sitting on drone spawn, just trying to wait for his teammates to come off.
Momentum coming in for Optic, but actually Formal and Krim get crushes. Zuma picks up a monster 2-piece there around the drone spawn and delays the pressure forward. Now they're trying to get it up. They toss it forward. They Enable ended up catching that. Zuma's got to rotate back to the base. You need to get a dunk here if you're Optic Gaming, and I think they just got the drone. If Clayster can toss that for 15, I think he just did. That might be game. I think he just tossed it up.
They would have like a few seconds here.
I think like a second.
Oh, a second.
Yeah. We'll see when it
And
pops
that probably
back.
should be it. I think Clay gets it off with 15 seconds.
I'm pretty sure it's popped back with a second.
Yep, there it is.
Yep, just
the drone
popped.
just comes down.
Not able to do anything. So heads up play there from Clayster. He's able to get to the 15-second reset and play just enough of their lives to close things out. I'm going to start off with the birthday boy, Mr. Scumpalicious. See what he can do here off the rip on Fringe.
And it's very interesting to watch the SMG players play here on Fringe. It's one of the harder maps to be an SMG player. It's going to be Optic actually just going to run one sub. Formal will actually be running the Shiva, so it'll be something to keep note of, keep an eye on, and it'll be the side of FaZe running 2 SMGs, so that's the main difference you'll see. It'll be 1 SMG on the side of Optic, it'll be 2 and 2 on the side of FaZe.
Oh, Scump able to find one, push back to tracks, not able to clean up the second, so it's going to leave Karma by himself. He's on the offensive end of things. So Enable and Karma may have chances to make a play on the flag for either team. Karma's going to go ahead and grab this, try to get back to 10. He's going to need a little bit of help. Actually, he's able to get to the edge. Is anyone able to get there? He's moving as fast as he can, sliding, diving. He's there, and that is an opening cap in the opening 40 seconds here for Optic Gaming.
And you talk about somebody making a play. That is a nice play there by Karma.
Here early, they're playing a little bit of defense. We're going to stick with Karma, see as he builds towards streaks. That cap going to help, and the one burst there, but eventually will drop. Now you've got a 1v1. These are like the 2 players remaining on the map. Scump able to win that gunfight. Not an easy one, but will shut down Clayster. Eventually drops right after. Let's switch over to the FaZe attack for a little bit. As FaZe tries to work their way, got to be go, especially if he wins this second. Not able to do so, but I thought he was going to have Formal with him, but Formal actually has to wrap back and play a little bit of defense. Uh-oh.
Oh, well.
Whew.
I was going to say,
bailed himself out with a headshot.
if that player kills him in Barn, there's a chance, forcing that one-on-one on Krim, and Zuma picks up 2 big kills, and they actually take Krim out with the flag.
It's going to be Karma. I'm leaving the flag here. I want to see if they got the return in, so Enable should be able to put it through.
Karma
There's the score.
To try and stop him, but was not able to connect, and Clay actually has to flag now for FaZe. Trying to get out towards the mid-street, and he's going to get tagged up, gets into Z. And this is going to be another cap. 2 big plays. Oh, on a sec. The flag is stopped, and it's going to be attached, trying to pick it up. He's going to get tagged up. He should be able to get in.
Just get it through. You felt good for Optic. They score in the opening 40 seconds, but in 40 seconds, you get 2 caps as an answer.
Full attempt on the board.
Well, let's see if they're able to get anything going with the time remaining. Looks like they definitely want to make a play as Clay has this Tempest out. He wants to put a dagger through to close out the half. Can he get it to back alley? Is he going to check his right side is the question. He's worried about behind. He's got one to his left. He has to get going, though. He doesn't have really a lot of time to work with. And that shot he hits on Karma. 7 seconds left. He's got to book it. He's got to go. He's running. He's flying. 2 seconds. Can he get it? There's the cap in the final seconds for FaZe. That shot with the Tempest. What a snap.
I didn't even see, when we're on board with Clay, I didn't even see Karma come across his screen.
That was disgusting. Oh, not the first time we've seen him with some late game hurt.
For a little bit. And wait, I think
What's the plan here? Is he just pulling out the lawnmower?
he's actually going to control it.
He's controlling it. There's two. Enable cutting everything down.
I mean, that's pretty big. You don't know if they were able to. Well, actually, look at this. They threw the trophy down. Okay, so I understand what they're doing.
Oh my God, there's trophies everywhere.
Trophies
Oh Lord,
down everywhere, and they're going to control it.
this is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. There are trophies just
They're
everywhere.
going to use this almost like a sentry gun.
That basically is, and they've got a pull on the other side. I can't leave the robot though. You hear the trophies going off. Go ahead, come on in. Come on in. Let's dance. Let's dance.
And as long as he stays near these trophies,
Oh,
he'll
the
be
camo, he
good.
loses him. Oh God, imagine they get a pull and make a play here. Have they been able to tag an eighth
no, they're
yet?
still trying to get it, but the trophies are picking it up. It's a fantastic play by FaZe.
He needs more trophies. He's dropped in the back. The Cerber is still up though.
Manufacture yourself a sentry gun here.
I'm mostly curious about how long it ends up lasting. That's the reason I've stayed on with Enable so long, is I'm just wondering. Oh, is it destroyed now? No, it's still up. It's still up. He's probably going to get back. Nope, he's going to leave it go for now. And all right, so think about this. You've already wasted 2 minutes and a half. You have a 2-cap lead. You have streaks to work with. So Crim's going to get out. I got to go back to Enable on spawn. Does Enable use anything to try and make a play? Does he use it? Yep. Here's going to come the Hellstorm.
No, I don't like this play.
He's going to try and cut him down. He's able to get him. Is there anyone else to get the return, though? I don't think there's anyone there.
I don't like that play
And they
at
use
all.
the dart as well, I believe, and Optic still gets the cap in. So basically, the second the Cerberus drops, are they gonna tie the game the instant the Cerberus goes away?
No, you think Scump's going to use his kinetic here. Oh, actually, he gets EMP'd,
Ooh,
so he
look
can.
at those shots. He's still up. He needs some help. They're trailing by 1. Just over 2 to go.
The issue here for FaZe is like everybody is just forcing and looking over towards the flag, and they're actually getting pinched from the other side. You see the kinetic come in. Scump's going to have some cover from one teammate, and it's going to be all on Clay to finish this off, and he's able to kill. Scump now needs his teammates to go big. Clay going to turn the corner, has one player directly in front of him, not able to pick it up. Formal's going to pick up the flag.
We got a tie game,
and we have
baby.
a tie game. As soon as that Cerberus goes, Optic Gaming puts
Think
2
about
flags on. Seconds left. Doesn't look like either team's going to be getting too aggressive up the map, and we should be going into OT.
It's overtime, baby. And I think we have a dart for Scump. I think Enable still has a lightning, if I remember correctly.
No, I don't think Enable is running lightning. No, he's running dart.
Oh,
he's running
Cerberus, right, you're right.
I think they're able to close it out. Now, Formal turns at the most inopportune time, and it's going to be a few players dead for Optic Gaming. It's going to be Enable into the OG base. He's able to pick up one, gets in a bar, and this should be a cap.
We may have a game 5. We may very well have a game 5. This should be a score. Clayster's going to watch the overextend. He should line this one up. There it is. The cap goes through.
And now is Formal using
52, 53 seconds.
Formal,
Wow, FaZe.
Formal pops a scythe there.
Hunting, does he check his right corner? He saw the gun, but not able to react. Nice positioning there as Attach able to pick it up. That's 3 down. Karma's the only one up, and you're at a point where Karma needs to pull the flag somehow, because the 3 coming off spawn may not even get there in time to be involved in the flag pool. You need Crim there with his camo, maybe.
Yeah, you're running out of time here. I mean, OG, at this point, has to go mid-map with it. Scump trying to play the dart. He's able to get one. Karma pulls the flag. No chance to get it home.
That's it. We're going to game 5, baby. You had, oh God, you had the reverse sweep for Optic the last time around. Now it looks like his FaZe's turn for revenge. We're going to a game 5. Where are we headed?
It'll be
for now. You know, he hasn't been having the greatest series. Maybe that kind of means the confidence just isn't there for him right now. But let's see the pressure coming through mid. They're able to push in towards Zuma. They pick up 2. Where did Clayster's kill actually come in from? Because I saw the fight went down mid. I'm not sure where Clayster ends up picking it up, but it is going to turn in to a 2v1. It's now going to be all on Enable. Enable does have bomb, and I'm sure he realizes that. He's got bomb right in front of him. He might get caught without gun up, but now it's going to turn into a 1v1. There's one combined. He's able to get away to a safety. He hides in the corner. He wins it. Enable with the 1v2. Woo!
And I don't think they expected Enable to come out and re-challenge.
They thought
was
he'd run.
so weak,
They
they
thought he'd
figured
run,
he
yeah.
would just run and hide and play his life, and he just plays the corner. See, Formal just checks it. I don't think he's actually ready to shoot, or maybe he just can't get his gun up with the M8 fast enough.
Chance here.
I don't know if he thinks this player has made it in. He's not going to see him inside the B site, but
Oh.
it's going to be Scump able to see both.
He put some bullets into both, but Karma not really in a position where he's able to trade that.
And this looks like a round that FaZe should be able to win. They drop bomb into a bad spot. Zuma
3-0 FaZe.
So something interesting that
and attach, well, they both put it away for now.
Yes.
Let's get back to the offensive side of things and see how they plan this attack. Looks like they want to hit A. There's one playing right behind the bomb site. That's going to be Enable. Remember, Enable started off really, really hot, but it's Scump flying in, able to pick up one. Formal just saves him, and they're just going so back and forth. It's going to be Clayster now by himself. Clay's going to be a 1v2. All those fights go down mid-map. Can Clay get it done? He comes out, not able to turn into a 1v1, trying to stay alive, trying to dodge, somehow still up, but finally will fall as Optic.
Going with the PO6 yet again.
Let's check. No, he's put it away for now. Let's check Formal's side. Formal's got the M8.
Smart play.
So it looks like they've gone a little bit more standard here. They're able to pick the first one. He's able to pick up Enable. All of a sudden, it's Clayster by himself yet again. Last time it was 1v2. Now it's going to be the 1v3. Optic Gaming just roaring back into this one. Clayster inching forward. Maybe he finds a couple kills here. No, nothing going. And now we've got ourselves a game 5. It seemed like FaZe might run.
This next round plays up. I think it's a crucial round for FaZe, just in terms of momentum and whatnot. But
well, here comes the overdrive. Remember, they didn't take it for the side of FaZe. Krim has it here. Is he able to catch into a mid? Nobody there. What route does he opt to take?
He should just keep pushing mid-map.
He's going to push straight through. He may get behind Nable, but I think I saw Clayster sniping in the back, it looked like. He's taken the site. Where is Attach? Attach is behind the bar. He has Blast Suppressor. He has Dead Silence. He's got to go check this bar corner. He has to. They can't let Attach surprise him there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hello. No one ever checks it. Attach able to find the first kill. He's able to find the second. No, he can't. If he wins that, Attach's position ends up being absolutely enormous. Getting the one kill should prove useful, as now Clayster's picked up one in the back. Karma should be able to flank behind one. It's now going to be a 2 versus 2. 25 seconds on the clock. Karma and Formal going up against Enable now. It's just going to be on Enable. They see him up top. They're chasing down the kill. Are they going to be able to find it? Let's switch over to Enable's POV. He's able to turn into a 1v1. Can he clutch yet another 1v2? No. Formal shuts him down. Gets the better of his old buddy. Gaming. Oh, look at this. They're just spread out throughout. Karma was able to get one through the big cut. Enable's going to push out. He's got bomb. Has to be careful. He's so close to camo. He's just going to lie in wait. Zuma might be able to find one on the side. He is able to do so. We'll get to the flank here as I think Krim's coming behind. Everyone seems to be focused on the front. No one's looking behind. No one sees Krim coming in. He's looking for the kills. Does he check the corner? Now they turn around. Krim's able to win it. He's able to find one. Can he get away with his life? He can't do it. It's now going to be on Scump. 1 versus 1 up against Clayster. 45 seconds. Has to win the gunfight. Repeaks the challenge. Both players tagged up.
Scump has a good idea where Clay is, though. Clay probably with an assault rifle in his hand, as per the usual. Yep, he's got the Man of War. See how he elects to play this. You see Clay's going to go back over towards the A site, grab bomb. Doesn't exactly have to get it down on A right away. Kind of play the clock a little bit. Scump actually probably thinks Clay had bomb a little bit earlier and rotates
didn't realize
over
the
towards
bomb
B.
was there. Now Scump's going to realize, so Scump is going to be on the hunt.
And Clay does not have Dead Silence, by the way. Just to note that. I believe just running Blast Suppressor.
Let's take a look at his class. He just has Blast Suppressor. Going to make things maybe a little bit easier for Scump. Let's go to the Birthday Boys POV. See if he's able to clutch up here. Under 30 seconds to work with. This would be for 4 rounds in a row for Optic. He is going to get tagged up. He's now got the answer on where Clay's position. He's getting tagged up in water. He's so tagged up. It just absolutely guns Clay. Happy birthday. Oh my God. How many bullets with the Man of War did he hit Scump with? Did he reject? Was that water a pool of life? Like, how did Scump survive there?
Like, you're not supposed to be able to do that.
Tagged.
Like,
and then hello, friend.
Like, oh.
My God, he just
those are just headshots.
He just obliterated Clayster.
And since Formal's put away the PO6, Optic has not dropped the round.
S&D players, so you know that he can get it done. Let's see what he can do on offense. Well, he gets gunned immediately. Clayster wanted payback after what happened last round. He picks up 2 immediately. Clay may be pissed off. He wants a 3rd. He's got it below. Clay picks up 3 and answers back.
I just jinxed them.
Woo! And kind of working towards their specialist. We'll see how he opts to use this. They're vying up for positions. Zuma's pushed in. He's already dropped bomb. Clayster answers back. What a big kill there. Trying to slide dive, turn around, but not able to do so. It's Enable on the wall run underneath and now has to answer. He's been tagged up. They're aware of his position. He's got nowhere to go. He's just trying to fly around. What route do I take? How do I stay up? He's gotten away.
Yeah, you could tell he was running out of boost. He really didn't have any idea where he was headed. So I'm sure that'll be.
There's not a lot you can do there.
Well, we've seen Karma take this route against so many teams on this map. He just hits that lower wall run. Once they know the pressure is coming in, drops down.
Play here.
You would think.
What does Attach have in the back? He's going to be the low man on defense. He gets a nice burst into Scump, but not able to finish him. That's probably going to cue a rotation over. Yep, Zuma has rotated over. Let's get back to the offensive attack here. It's Scump up top getting tagged yet again. Just eating some bullets there, and there's the vision pulse. So that's going to back them up for at least a moment. I think 2 players got tagged with that.
Yeah, I believe you get Scump and Formal tagged up on Vision Pulse. They're going to back out and go all the way over towards that A site. If you're FaZe, you got to send somebody back over to watch this A1. I mean, you got to figure once you tag them up in Vision Pulse and you see them scatter, they're going to commit to the A site. And it looks like we're going to have a situation where the bomb goes down and all 4 members on each team are alive.
Bomb now planted. It's going to be time for the retake. So remember, Formal has Camo to work with. Karma has Heatwave. You have nothing really for FaZe, but you do have the first blood. Is guess who? It's Magic Man Clayster able to pick it up. Now, where does the camo come into play? They're able to answer back. Clayster drops. You've got every single ability up for Optic. You got to think this is where they close. 25 seconds left to go. Here comes the peek. He doesn't realize he's close corner. Is he going to get spotted out? There's a player right behind him. He's going to get tagged up from behind. He can't find it. He's going to drop. So that means the camo gets wasted. Everybody dropping. It's now on Karma with the Heatwave.
Heatwave.
He's behind.
Oh my.
He's behind. He might be able to do it. There's the Heatwave. There's the kill. Do they stick in time? I don't think he got it.
I don't think he
got it. It's going to be just short. I think you need like 0.5 left. Not enough. And Optic takes it.
Karma with a huge play with Heatwave puts it away for Optic Gaming. Unbelievable.
It was 1v3 up at that point. And God, because you figure when Formal isn't able to make a play with the camo, and you see Scump drop immediately after with his.
Optic, Seth, Scumpers, 21st birthday.